Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and very good morning to Dr. Nuria binti Abdul Malik. My name is Aina binti Zaidi and I'm a leader of group number 2. My group member is Mas Idayu binti Zamri, Nurin Shahila binti Abdul Qadir and Nuzuraini Alia binti Jaafar. Today I would like to present about the topic social media among Polytechnic nilai student for our mini project.
Hi, my name is Mas Idayu binti Zamri 1040. So today I want to share to you about social media among Polytechnic student, especially for problem statement. For the first sentence is social media abuse among student is very bad for the formation of attitude, parent and society. And the second one is too much use of social media can have adverse effect on student mind, and they may also be exposed to bad posture, eye strain, physical and mental stress. And the last one is the other negative effect on student is that they are spending too much time on social sites and much lesser time on socializing in person.
Next, for objective, first, to identify how students manage using social media in a daily basis. Second, to identify how effectiveness of social media among students. Third, to identify how much students are using social media regularly. For methodology, the questionnaire have been prepared then given to the student in various of departments. The questionnaire consists of 12 questions. 42 students have participated and answered our questionnaire. The data from the answer questionnaire have been full analyzed. All of the respondents have answered our questionnaire completely. Introduction to our mini project. Social media is an internet-based form of communication. There are many forms of social media including blogs, microblogs, wikis, social networking sites, photo sharing sites, instant messaging, video sharing site, podcast, widget, virtual world, and more. Information and info broadcast through regular media such as radio, newspaper, or television restrict user because user find it difficult to give an independent opinion or view on something broadcast. Social media can be broken down into several large parts such as social network used to socialize and communicate. Next, let's move to Section A. Section A shows about background of respondent in Polytechnic nilai. Total of 42 respondents have answered the survey given. From the chart shows that 68.8% of respondents are female and 31.7% are male. Meanwhile, most respondents are from the Agro-Technology and Bioindustry Department (JAB), which is 47.5%, followed by the Commerce Department (GP), which is 30%, and the fewest respondents are from the Mechanical Engineering Department (JKM). In the next chart, show that almost all respondents have social media by contributing 65.2% of 42 respondents. Let's move to question number 1. Take a look at the first chart showing that participants strongly prefer that social media means for entertainment platform among students by accounting 47.6% out of 100% of 42 participants. From the legend, the red indicator shows about create and share content being the second highest choice of student at 38.1%. Furthermore, 14.3% of students agree that generate income is the meaning of social media among students. This may be because all of the participants think that social media is a platform for entertainment.
Next, this chart shows the most widely used medium for browsing social media. Here we can see clearly the number of smartphone usage most and the highest with a percentage of 85.4%. Then switch to the second option selected with 9.8% representing laptops. The next orange in legend representing the tablet collected the lowest percentage with a collection of 4.8% only. We can see most students using smartphone to surf social media than others.
For question number 3, how long they use social media in a day? So, let me show you duration of social media student used in a day bar graph. For the first bar, students are using 1 until 2 hours at social media, 9.5%. For this, students rarely access social media and will not be surfing the internet in a very short time. percentage of students are using social media at 3 until 4 hours are increased to 14.3%. At this hour, 5 until 6 hours, duration of students are using social media are reached a peak as much as 36.3%. And lastly, duration of students use social media in a day are continuous increase to the highest percentage, which is 38.1%, because students more like to access social media more than 6 hours per day in all the platforms. Question number 4. When do you use social media regularly? When students using social media regularly is in the morning. Students are using social media at 7.1%. Maybe students are not having a time to access in the morning. After that, pie chart are show the quarter of students are access social media in the evening at 23.8%. Lastly, half of pie chart students are use social media regularly at night, as much as 69%, because at night hours, students are more relaxed and flexible to access all the social media platform before sleep. For question number 5, which account social media do you active each day? At first quarter, pie chart is show the percentage of active social media account our students use on a daily basis. TikTok 25%, Instagram 24%. They are an average number. From the pie diagram are show students mostly using WhatsApp at 35%, because these applications are very easy to use and low data usage. Commonly, participants are using WhatsApp as platform to message, call, or video call. Lastly, students are not interested to watch the YouTube, and the percentage become to the lowest active social media, which is 16%.
For question number 6, the chart shows about the most preferred social media platform among students. Look at the green color chart, which is represent a TikTok platform with 42.5%. This is the highest number compared to the others, making TikTok platform is the most preferred by students. In addition, the second choice preferred by students is the Instagram platform, which is 27.5%, and then the WhatsApp platform by 25%. Looking at the legend, the orange indicator represents the Twitter platform with the least preferred by students compared to others platform, which is 5%. Next, for question number 7, the chart shows about the use of the application in student smartphone using by own data network, Wi-Fi network, and hotspot. The highest choice for the network is using the own data is 52.4% of 42 responders. After that, almost half of 42 respondents choose to use a Wi-Fi by contributing as much as 42.9%, and then the least option is to use a hotspot. It is because while using a hotspot, the data coverage are more slow than Wi-Fi and data.
This chart shows about the most used social media platform is Instagram with a calculated number of 50% compared to 38 responded. Next, looking at the legend of the red colored indicator show that Telegram is the lowest choice with Instagram and WhatsApp by 23.7%. The second choice for photo and video among Polytechnic students is WhatsApp by 26.3%, because Instagram platform is easy to use among students. Question 9. This chart show about the social media platform most preferred by students to communicate, among which WhatsApp, Telegram, and Facebook. This chart show that the most preferred option is WhatsApp compared to Telegram and Facebook, which is 78%. Next, Facebook is the second preferred choice by students to communicate, which is
14.6%. Will Telegram record the less choice, which is 7.3%. Next question, number 10. This bar graph shows about the positive effect of WhatsApp user among students. As many as 75% of students agreed that WhatsApp platform is used to facilitate communication. After that, as many as 30% of students choose that the positive effect of using WhatsApp is time saving. Finally, the bar graph shows a decrease of 2.5%. 25% choose low data users.
Further, this chart shows whether students agree or disagree with the statement social media is a platform to disseminate information among students. We can see the majorities of the number of students who agree with this statement is too high, with a percentage collection of 18.1%. Currently, only 11.9% of students disagree with this statement. The total number who answered this question was 42 participants. Finally, this bar graph shows whether students prefer to use social. Majority of students prefer face-to-face compared to online meeting. The percentage of students who prefer face-to-face is 16.7%, equivalent to 28 students, while the percentage of online meeting is 47.6% on. So, the conclusion, social media has become an important part of student social life. It is now considered as a learning platform which helps in improving student engagement capabilities. Social media has many positive effects on education, including better communication, timeline information, socializing, online learning, enhancing skill, making a career, among others. But the sum has some negative effects, which include identity theft, cyberbullying, and social isolation. Okay, that's all from my group. Thank you.